Hello friend and welcome back to my Wedge channel. Consider this video as an introduction to TVR, and this is the first job you're supposed to do as soon as you obtain your vehicle. In fact, this job is so easy, even 4-year-old can do it. We're going to be changing oil on a TVR Tasmin 280i 1986. Alright, first thing, we're going to lift up the car on all sides so you have ability to get under it. Sam, are you done?
Almost.
Wave your hand. Then we're gonna take off front wheel on the right side. Got it? Press the bottom. Go. Yeah, mommy came on. Make sure you hold your tools because helpers may run away. And now you have access to an oil filter that we're going to take out once we drain the oil. The drain plug is located on the left side of the car. It is 13mm socket, so get ready to get under the car and unbolt it. But before you get under, make sure you remove plug from the filling neck. Alright, time to get dirty. Make sure you have your drain container ready, break the bolt and let the oil drain. Give it 5-10 minutes, let it all drain. And this time around I'm going to be switching to Castrol GTX 1040 synthetic blend oil. I know book recommends 2050, but it's getting harder to find these days. So what I'm doing now is flushing it down until I see that the clean oil starts dripping from the drain. Then I'll close the plug and fill it up. Reposition your drain container because it's time to get to an oil filter. In a counterclock motion, turn it until it's loose. And here comes the hardest part of the entire job, taking out an oil filter. It might help if you used to play Tetris in your previous life. You need to turn and twist until you get that right angle, squeeze it between the body and the frame, and drop it down to the ground. For the new part, I used a Ford filter designed by Motorcraft and used in 2.8 engines in 1983 model of the Ford Ranger. It requires you to use the same process you did taking out the filter. Alright, so pass it between the lower portion of your frame and body. You pick it up with the second hand, twist and turn until you get it in, and you can tie it up and put everything back together. Since this video is designed for beginners, as I once was, make sure you check for the rubber seal on the filter, clean up all your washers and drain plug, and tie everything up. You are almost done. Clean up before you lower the car down, fill her up, and you can start to check for leaks. So, according to the TVR book, your Tasmin requires 11.2 pints of oil, which translates to 5.6 US liquid quarts of oil. You pour the 5 quarts, the full bucket, run it for a little bit, check the levels, and add what else you need to add. Make sure you check for the leaks, and that completes your job. Thank you, Sam. Thank you for your help.